I'm Caroline Liqui, and I'm the Janeway Institute and Keynes Fund's postdoctoral research fellow at the University of Cambridge and a college research associate at St. John's College. I mainly work on the intersection of behavioral economics and microeconomic theory, but I'm also interested in experimental economics. And in my work, I make the connection between bounded rationality and influences of social identity and culture on behavior, especially when it comes to educational and occupational choices. And when we make these choices, we have to know how likely it will be that we'll be successful in a certain career and how this compares to our outside options. And answering these questions involves a difficult and complicated decision-making process that's characterized by uncertainty and ambiguity. We have to, for example, evaluate our own abilities and talents. Secondly, whether we'll like the career and whether we'll be able to show resilience. And last but not least, whether we'll be able to successfully convince others whose support we'll need of our abilities and our determination to succeed. For example, admission committees, potential mentors, teachers, or managers. Now, experimental evidence shows that people do not only systematically make mistakes in all these steps of the decision-making process, but it also shows that choice behavior is driven by social traits like gender, age, or ethnicity, even when these traits do not contain any useful information to answer the question at hand. Now, these observations, they're not in line with the predictions of the classical rational models of behavior. And therefore, I study boundedly rational agents, and I explore how social influences, like for example, what kind of people are currently successful in what type of careers, can help people to improve their ability to make these complicated decisions conditional on their cognitive limitations. And I then explore how the use of such social heuristics that may be optimal at the individual level can, at the aggregate level, contribute to the persistence of inequalities across social groups. Through my work, I show how if we want to address harmful inequalities and stereotypes in society, it's simply not enough to just take care of discrimination and initial skill differences. We also have to consider the systematic biases in choice behavior along the lines of certain social traits. And we have to think about how we could address the difficulties that people face in their decision-making directly that justify the use of these social heuristics that cause these biases in the first place.